What is up, guys? It is TK Whopper, and I'm gonna be doing another tutoring for you guys. This time we're gonna be watching XX. Is there one more X? No, just xXBlazeAllDayXx. What a name, sir. What a name. And he's gonna be playing Lux, so I'm gonna be probably trashing him a lot, considering I love Lux. First of all, first mistake, many people make this. Well, if he's gonna do that, it's not as much of a mistake, but generally you don't want to get a skill point until you have to, because in a level 1 fight your Q is literally like 3 times better than your E is, because not only does your Q doesn't do more damage, but in the initial fight the damage doesn't really matter, it's more about the CC, and so the Q has the potential to snare 2 people, one for less time, but still, it's a snare, and you definitely want to get your Q in a level 1 fight over your E. So, what you want to do is not take any skill until you actually need it. Like, in that situation, he E'd that bush to check it, so it's fine that he got his E early, but ordinarily, I would just not take a spell, because your Q is so good if they invade. So, ordinarily, if my jungler was starting, what was it saying? Ordinarily, my jungler was starting blue. I stand here. I'm ready. I'm like watching that bush, and if someone comes out, I take my Q, snare him, and walk away. But if you want to be safer, you can level your E, check this, and then leave your E in there for a while to check it. So here he wants to put out his E now, because your E lasts 5 seconds. So you want to put it out at 155, because that way, throughout those 5 seconds, you're regenerating mana. Granted, it's only like 5 mana, but it's 5 mana that you have for free if you just put down your E early. And then you get, generally the leash I give is E auto attack, because that's the most damage for the least amount of time. Because it's just one auto attack, but it gives so much damage from the E and the passive proc, which is an extra 20. So here he's pushing his lane with auto attacks. He's against a Karthus who's probably going to be pushing anyway, so that's fine. You want to poke. Alright, so Karthus started boots, 3 wards, 1 mana pot. So that means with only 3 wards, 3 health potions. With only 3 health potions, he's going to be relatively susceptible to poke. So now that he's level 2, he's got his Q and his E, he should be going in for E poke. E auto attack poke is really easy to get, especially at lower elos. This is like silver. I'm not saying that's a low elo, but I mean, it's not a super high elo either. So it'd be really easy to land E auto attack poke. Like, not right now. Karthus is staying pretty far back. E. Oh, he got that. Okay. But ordinarily, E auto is pretty good. Yeah, he is getting pushed. See, Karthus has no wards, so he should have alerted his jungler. That was good. Use your E to get the passive down. No, you're not. Yeah. No, we wouldn't get that one. You just gotta learn damages for CSing. He's got a Q. Oh no, he doesn't have to. He could have. He didn't have to. What was I saying? Yeah, the fact that he's getting pushed isn't that bad. He should be like, ooh dear, this Karthus doesn't have a ward and he's pushing. He should have put the E right there so it hit the mages too. Because that way it would do a lot more damage, because each of those would get a passive proc, and he'd hit 1-1-1. He would get a lot of damage down. Here he hits that back one. No! Oh, misclick. And then he missed them both because of that misclick. If you're gonna miss a CS and you're pushed like this, use your Q to get it. But if you're really pushed, don't use your Q, because that's your only escape, really. I mean, you have your E and your shield, but... And so here... No, that was so obvious. This isn't gonna... Oh, that Karthus is really bad. That was... Karthus, if he had just ran straight back, he wouldn't have gotten hit by a Q. As soon as Karthus saw Lux move up, it was obvious that she was going for a gank. Here, alright, now get, alright, burn the flash. Not much more he could do. That was good. He walked up E to get the damage and the slow. If you want to, hold your E until they're at the very edge of it, or unless they have a blink, because that way you get the full potential of the slow. I don't do that often, because it's not really that necessary, but it's a good thing to do. But the problem with leaving it until later is they can flash out of it. When you're doing your full combo QE alt, you don't want to do that. That was bad. I knew we missed that one. So now, Karthus is potting up pretty well. So he should... No, get that... Yeah, what are you doing? Alright, there we go. Wait. Oh, yeah, hit that. Now go. Yeah. For those, once you see the huge minion wave, you gotta start hitting. Yes. Is there a girl in that one? I think there is. It's a song, by the way. That one's pretty good. He's just CS and he's doing fine. He has no wards, but I mean, to be honest, Karthus is kind of low, so he's probably scared to engage. He has flash and ignite, and with his snare and slows. We're talking about xXBlazeAllDayXx. Who is a bad administrator? Oh, that was what you want to do. He doesn't. Yeah, okay. Well, the Karthus sucks, but what you want to do. What you want to do is use your E, slow them, and then while they're slow, try and hit them with the Q, because it's so much harder. It's so much harder to juke. No. I think that's Prince. I think that was a book we read. He goes to a different school. Anyways, I should probably tell him I'm doing a tutoring. I don't like pushing. I don't like pushing the wave with you all. With the ult. He should have shielded that. There's no reason not to. Cause you're walking the lane, he's gonna regenerate the mana by the time he gets there. Just shield it so you don't take as much damage. You'd be walking the lane with a lot more health. In fact, 127. Okay, I should tell him. I gotta focus on the game. Alright, so here, see, alright, the reason they changed Lux's ultimate a little while ago to no longer have such a short cooldown. So early game without blue buff, it's only like an 80-second cooldown or something, 76.8. So that's pretty long. I don't think that was bad. No, that was really bad. Yeah, he could have gotten both those. I don't think it's worth it to ult the wave because you can easily get the wave with like E and a couple more auto attacks. The only time you want to ult the wave is they just recalled. Like, and this is only sometimes, this isn't even all the time. Let's say they just recalled, and you're sure they recalled. E the siege, melee minions, and then ult the backline, and you'll clear the wave like instantly, and then start recalling with the enemy. Because this way, you have an extra wave of minions on them, and by the time they get back to lane, the wave will be pushed to their tower. But when you just ult like that, he doesn't really miss that many minions, and you could have done it with your E anyway. And now it's on cooldown. So in case you come back to lane, land a QE, you're gonna want to ult to get the damage down. But if you have already used your ult, you can't get all that damage. And her ult is 400 damage plus the passive proc, which is like 500 damage. And at this stage in the game, that's a lot of damage. It's like half Karthus itself. Granted, there's magic resistance and stuff, but you don't want to use your ult like that. And now here, he has no wards. I mean, oh, that's tough. They saw him. Oh, I think she popped her head out. Yeah, she did. Now they're gonna try and do work here. Alright, good Q. The Vi, I'm pretty sure. No, don't run. If he had been more aggressive there, he could have gotten the kill. I mean, they're still going to, but yeah, he's dead now. That was bad by him, but I'm pretty sure if you're gonna use your ult to get a kill, use it like immediately, because if you wait until your Q ends and then ult, it only takes like 1 millisecond of not being snared to flash out of an ultimate. So let's say you Q, E, and then you're like, should I ult? And then you ult, and then they're not snared for like an instant. If they're just flashing flash, oh, whoops, my flash is D key, and that made me go to him. They'll flash out of it, and you won't get the damage from your ultimate. So that didn't end up happening there. But if you ult them, you really want to ult while they're snared. It ended up working out. And then the Karthus dive, that was sloppy. He walked away a tiny bit for no reason at all, because he was full. He was like a lot of health in red buff, and the red buff on Lux is huge. You want to really auto attack and get that damage out. Go up, auto attack once. There we go. Q was not well thought out. So he should just E ult. If he can land that E, I don't know. It's not that bad when you have blue buff to shoot out skill shots and miss them, because it doesn't really hurt you. Go back to Lux. So he's doing pretty well this game. I mean, he's made mistakes, but none of them have really cost him anything. That Q was a very large mistake, and the E, he didn't. You have to lead correctly with Lux. It's so important. If he can get an E ult, alright, no, see, there's no reason to do that, because Karthus is just gonna... Alright, now that you just used your E, alright, this Karthus is quite bad, but Karthus, to be honest, could have gotten all of those minions, and he wouldn't have generated an advantage with that ultimate. Karthus, what are you doing? Alright, this Karthus is awful. Like, he's not doing anything well. Well, okay, that sounded mean. He probably thinks he's hot stuff. He's not hot stuff. Like, this Karthus is doing bad, and he's capitalizing on the mistakes, but... Alright, if that was a semi-decent Karthus, this is what would have happened. He ults the wave, gets no damage on Karthus. Karthus stays back here, Qs that minion, waits, Qs that minion, and then he does a Q right there, gets that one. Does a Q right there, gets that one. And then he does a Q right there, gets that one. So, Karthus and Lux each get the same amount of CS, but now her ultimate's on cooldown, and she can't kill him nearly as easily. She probably can with the QE, like some auto attacks, but it'd be a lot harder. And her ult's not on cooldown, or her ult is on cooldown, so she doesn't get the global presence. Like, that ult happened to hit him. I don't know if she meant to do that. Because it hit him, it's okay, because it gives poke, but... Oh no, she's actually recalling, so that's fine. Ult before you recall, while you still have the blue buff, so you get the CDR. So that was an okay ult. I mean, I like holding my ult on Lux, because it's such a powerful ability, and gives map presence over everywhere. And it does enough damage that it, like, adds so much to your burst that I don't really like using it on minions. And she can farm so well with her E and her Q that you don't really need it. Now, she went for the straight up Rabadons. I prefer to get Athene's first because I find cooldown reduction to be extremely helpful on Lux. Oh, I forgot to do this. I always forget to do this. I'm supposed to make it only see what they can see. That was bad. He should have realized that those were gonna die and not to auto attack that. Alright, now he should. Alright, right now he's doing nothing. You either want to be pushing. Alright, there we go. Now he's pushing. You either want to be pushing or roaming. You don't want to be standing in your lane deciding on what to do. Go back to Lux. So that was good. Alright, we can follow her some more. Alright, she should E that whole wave. And then start roaming. Either wave, man. Don't just stand there. Either wave. Because right now, while he's standing in lane watching these minions, I don't have to pause. While he's standing in lane watching these minions die, he's not actually doing anything. He should either wave. No, pushing would be. He has a ward there, and he sees by top, so that's actually safe. But what you want to do is clear the wave really fast, and then go do Wraiths, and then come back, clear the wave again, do wolves, come back, clear the wave, because right now he's not getting any gold. He's just standing in lane watching the minions die. He should be pushing instantly. Insta push it out and then go take Wraiths. But it's a lot harder to consistently take Wraiths when you don't have the Rabadons. So that's why when you don't have the Athenes, because now he doesn't have the mana to do anything. Well, no, he does, but he wouldn't have the mana to just keep doing Wraiths. But to be honest, when you're winning lane as much as he is, he's 4-0. Karthus is 1-3, and he's got minions on him, but not by that much. When you're winning lane, make sure you're actually winning lane. Right now, he gets those 6 CS, the wave pushes, Karthus gets those 6 CS. He's not gaining an advantage on Karthus. And you always want to be gaining an advantage over your lane opponent. That was ill thought out of him. He should have known the red buff was sticking. I mean, it wasn't really his fault. You can't blame him for that. It happens. I don't know if he called that Mia. But, alright, when you're mid, ordinarily, when you see your mid roaming and you're too late to stop it, just push. It is a mistake I've made a lot. But if you're not too late to stop it, go roam with him so you can get there and counter it. But what you don't want to do is what he's doing now. Actually, he's going to save the tower. Ordinarily, you don't want to see your lane roaming and then come down late and not actually get anything. Alright, yeah, alright, he's dead. Should just... I mean, he's recalling anyway. That took a little while for him to restart that recall. Oh, I hope they get that. Come on, come on, come on. He's so fast. It's ridiculous. He can honestly duel him, yeah. Oh, no, he can't. He's got to dodge the Qs if he wants to duel him. He may have been able to, but he would have had to been extremely adept at dodging Qs. So now he's going for Sork, and now he's getting Chalice. Like, I really don't like the Rabadons before Chalice, because Rabadons gives percent AP, which is the huge part of its value. And when you don't have any AP except for Rabadons like a Doran's Ring and your Masteries, it's not giving you that much extra percent. When you have Athenes, then it's giving you some extra percent ability power. Because the Athenes gives like 60. So, it's just the main thing of this Lux is he's doing pretty good. He's hitting most of his skill shots. You just gotta be taking raids. It's huge. Like, when you're winning lane and you're not helping the other lanes, when you're winning lane by a lot, don't take that with your ultimate. Okay, good. When you're winning lane by a lot, don't just stay in lane and not generate an advantage. When you're doing well, you have three options. Three. First option is to roam. Push your lane out really fast, put it up at the tower, force him to CS that while you already got all the CS, and then go help your other lane spread your power. Your second option is to clear the wave really fast, but instead of roaming, go take a jungle camp, because that's generating you extra gold. It's certain gold, while roaming is not always 100%, because you might not get a kill. And then if you don't get a kill, you just wasted your time. And then your third option is push the lane and then try and push. So if you're not doing one of those three, if you're just pushing the lane and then having him get all the CS and not actually doing anything, that's very bad. Like, yeah, he's 4-0 and he's doing well, but he still could be playing better. And everyone can always be playing better. You can't play perfectly, for the most part. Like, yeah, no, you can't really ever play perfectly. So now he's roaming because he pushed his lane. But I don't know how much he's going to be able to do. He's only got 60 MR. He should have walked up from back there, in my opinion. Because, oh, he's not going for the kill. He's just holding. You got Rabadons first, man. Be aggressive. Like, when you get the Rabadons, you want to make plays. Like, you don't want to... Does Nasus have ult? I shouldn't know that. Yeah, see, he got that Rabadon, so he can take him out. Granted, that was more just a mistake by Nasus thinking he could fight him. But, as I was saying earlier, when you get that Rabadons, go make plays. Go use your damage that you just got. Oh, shit. Oh, poor Caitlyn. Like, don't just play passively in lane and do what he was doing earlier. Go to other lanes, ult some people, and deal some damage, because you will chunk them. Oh, they both lived. Karthus, press R. Karthus does not have R. Oh, yes he does. I looked right as he cast it. Oh, this is gonna be intense. The showdown of the champions. Oh, he's gonna eat through that wall. I can see it. I can see it happening. And he missed it. Oh, he went for the exhaust. Use your thing. Do you have ultimate? Oh, he has ult. He's way dead. Alright, so he didn't do anything. He should have just... No. You don't want to ult when you're really close to a wave and you're gonna get all the CS anyway. Ult when you're like ulting a wave and then walking up and getting it is almost never a good thing. You wanna ult when you're either just trying to clear it at a distance. That was good, but I mean, I don't know what the Nasus was thinking. You either wanna ult when you're trying to clear it at a distance, or when you're gonna miss like a significant amount of CS if you don't ultimate. I think he maybe should have helped her, maybe. Oh no, he didn't have ult. He couldn't have really done much. I mean, he could have, but not without severely interrupting his recall. So, yeah, just when you go for Rabadons first, even when you go Athenes first, don't just stand in lane, do nothing. Take those jungle camps. Well, jungle camp, I would say, is more prone to the Athene build, and roaming is more prone to the Rabadons, because when you're roaming you don't really need the mana as much, which is a significant chunk of Athene's. The cooldown reduction is good, but it's more of a mana M-arm item. Oh, pull the jungler. Oh, he's not the jungler. It is Q him and then he's dead. That exhaust was worthless. Was not needed in the slightest. Go shield your teammates, yeah, good. And now try not, he shouldn't be, he's not, but don't auto attack when you don't have your passive up, because it just makes you slower. Just walk close to the fight. Ooh, Mad Life. That was a snazzy pull. I mean, it wasn't a very hard one. He should have gotten to help out Udyr. Because, I mean, they're still probably going to get the kill, but it would have been better. I bet you 20 bucks he's going to message me how'd I do. That's what everyone does when they think they did well. I mean, I'm not... Alright, everyone keep in mind that when I do these tutoring videos, I don't mean to be mean at all. I just... no matter how well you're doing, you're making mistakes. So don't think you're, oh, I'm so good, I'm 7-0, I'm doing so amazing. He's made mistakes. Not significant ones, but he has definitely made mistakes, and he could be doing better than he is. So, that's just something to keep in mind. Also, I don't know if he ever called me on Karthus. He's been roaming bot like the entire game. Dude, what are you doing? No! 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 That was just the biggest waste of an ultimate. I don't want to be mean. Again, you're doing well, but that was just no. His E easily would have taken out all those minions. 385 health. His E does like over 400 damage. Don't ever do that. It's alright. It's almost off cooldown. It doesn't really matter. But there was like no purpose to that. When you can get minions with an E, just as I said before, only use your ultimate to farm minions for 2 reasons. 3. 1, you want to push the lane, like ult and then immediately recall. You don't really want to ult that frequently. Ult and then keep pushing, because you can push so effectively with the other spells. You don't really need your ult for that. 2, when you want to ult away without actually going all the way down there, you want to get the CS and stop it from pushing, but you don't want to walk all the way down there because that puts you away from your team. Or 3, when you're gonna miss a significant amount, and by significant I mean probably, depending on amount of cooldown reduction, no cooldown reduction, like 7 or 6, I would say. With cooldown reduction, like 20%, like 4, no, like 5, and then without cooldown reduction. See, alright. This Karthus is really bad. He could have easily duked that ultimate, I think. So he's got to ult while they're CC'd. I think he could have done. So he might not have been able to, but just ult while they're CC'd is so much safer. Because if he had a flash, he very well could have lived. But if he had ulted while he was CC'd, he couldn't have lived even with flash. That was good. You want to send out the E. Follow the Lux. Oh. Follow the Lux. And to be honest, a large portion of why he's doing well is this Karthus is not very skilled. And also Lux is good against Karthus. Oh yeah, and if you're wanting on full build, after this you either want to go Void Staff for some damage, Zonius for some durability, maybe Morelnomicon. Not really Morelnomicon, only if they have some healing that you really, like if they have like a Swain, you might want to get it to finish him off. You could go Leandries if they have some tankiness, or you want some tankiness because it gives health. You go Guardian Angel, I guess, but you only want to do that when you're really getting like insta-gibbed and you think that that extra little respawn time can save you. What does this Nasus think he's doing? I don't know, maybe this isn't silver. Like, what? Okay, yeah, you withered him, good job. Now you're dead. Nice going, Nasus. Oh, he didn't get the stun. That was pretty good flash. That's not okay. This Nasus isn't sheepish at all. He really went balls deep in there. I saw his name in the loading screen and I'm like, alright, I have to make a pun. And, well, I did. Might not have been very good, but I made one. I'm content. He's taking up a blue. Let me check how long he has on his blue. Is that like almost out, or is that... No, what? Stop ulting things! Stop ulting things that aren't people, or any of the reasons I've stated previously many times. Don't just like ult creeps and ult blue box. You don't, I know, it's like, oh cool, I can spam it. If you're gonna spam it by poking them. Like, that ult was 5 times worse than, hey, you know what you could have right now? But you know what you don't have? Your ultimate. You know how dead that Lux would be? She might have lived. But, oh. Well, a little late for that one, wasn't it, sir? Just stop ulting buffs. That are, like, just, it's not okay. That's not okay. I mean, really. You gotta be more sheepish with your ultimate and only use them on people. I mean, you have to be, you have to burn them. Really, you get burn easy. Cause then, once you hit them with your ultimate, they'll be sex back. Alright. The name puns have officially run out. There we are. And he's not gonna die here. His shield is too big. He's gonna kite for days. For days. Oh, alright, he died. Okay. I was very wrong about if he was gonna die or not. His team kinda like abandoned him and like started chasing the Malphite or something. So if they had peeled for him, which they should, because he's 8-1, he could have lived that. I mean, maybe not. I think he could have. I'm fairly certain he could have. I don't know. Maybe not. But even if he could have lived, it doesn't. Even if he was going to live or die, it doesn't matter because he couldn't have done anything to change it. But as he realized he was gonna die, he started up the ultimate. That was smart because he's like, all right, I'm dead. What's running a couple more inches gonna do for me? I might as well just use my ultimate. But he realized that a little bit too late. See, look, this card isn't good. He realized that a little bit too late, and he, I mean, I guess he got the kill for the team, but he realized that a little bit too late, and he never actually got the damage from the ultimate. A lot of talking. You could easily have 240 CS. Now we went for the Zhonya's. They have a decent amount of attack damage, and it helps because xXBlazeAllDayXx, sir, would you stop ulting buffs? He didn't even have blue buff when he did that, or maybe he did. Oh, he probably did. But especially if you don't have a blue, because then it's on even longer cooldown, because blue gives CDR. So dude, just stop ulting the buff. You're frustrating me. I mean, there's not really a downside, but there's not really an upside either, so why do it? Like, you might think, oh, he ulted that buff so he get to that top lane sooner. He could have just ulted the top lane. I mean, that wouldn't be good either, but it's like, don't do that with your ultimate. In my opinion, it's very, very wasteful. I'm really surprised I haven't surrendered yet. They're getting worked. I don't even have a tower. Now he's going to this side of it. I don't really know why. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. But I don't know why he did that. They're going for Baron. I mean, well, it's my first yawn. In fact, in the last one I was doing Sanctuary, I believe. I don't think I yawned once. It's pretty cool, because I usually yawn a lot. Oh, look at that SGU. It looks so awesome. This guy is not tanky. What does he have? He has a long sword. Alright, maybe this is bronze. I mean, maybe this is silver. I don't know. See there? Zhonya's. As soon as he saw that Malphite all coming in, he should have Zhonya's. It's probably going to work out because of his shield's going to be so big. Nope. It's not going to work out. As soon as he saw that Malphite all come in, he had the Zhonya's because it would have helped him so much. And also, this is hindsight. Wow, did they just lose a team fight? Wow. That's surprising. Maybe they don't have to surrender. But, he should go for the pull on her. Yeah, that was smart. Yeah, no, that flash was bad, but see, alright, that fight, it's like, alright, you messed up, he got caught, but I didn't realize that he was gonna get caught either, because they didn't have wards, so Vi was like coming from the back, and they were everywhere, coming out of the trees, man, out of the trees. Anyways, oh, I can fast forward 1 second. We're back up to live, yay. Oh no, I'm still a second behind. Now we're live. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah. You got alright, that was okay. You didn't have any wards as a team, and you guys got caught and you died. That's It happens. You're still winning. So first of all, first mistake in that team fight, you gotta ult the Malphite ult. You saw it coming in. You gotta have the reaction time. You gotta ult that, because not only does it ult the damage and the knock, not only does it ult the damage, it ults the knockup, which is a lot more damage while you're in the air. So he saw that fight happen, and now he's got to be like, okay, that wasn't good. We got caught out. I'm now going to stay in the very back so Vi can't ult me, and make sure that that doesn't happen again, because I'm a large portion of this team, and if I die, we lose the team fight. So now he's gonna see what he's doing here. He's staying in the back. Vi, to be honest, is the one hard engage they have on him. Malphite's got hard engage, and it's pretty good, but he'll probably see Malphite when he's going for it. Vi can Q ult, and he's got a lot of deceptively large range. So here he's probably going for the Void Staff. I mean, let's look at items. He's got some MR. He doesn't have any. He's got some Morph Locket, which gives the whole team MR. I mean, I don't know if Void Staff is going to maximize damage, but what else could he really get? I mean, Void Staff is fine, because he's already got his core damage item, Rabadons. Alright, Blitzcrank for that. I'm not feeling a Baron, to be honest. He or someone on the team should definitely get an Oracles, because they need one. When you want to pressure Baron or force something to happen, an Oracles is huge, because they don't. Let's say this Baron would make them win the game. The other team obviously is not going to want to let them get Baron in that case. So what they're going to do is they're going to ward Baron. This team is then, with their Oracles, going to go clear that ward. The other team has no choice but to go and stop this Baron attempt, or attempt to stop it, because if they don't get the Baron, they lose the game. So that power of the Oracles forcing them to come out and try and stop this makes you get a team fight that you probably want, because you're winning by like 10,000 gold, and you have a pretty good team fight team. So that's just the power of an Oracles. It can force objectives. And then let's say they don't come stop you. Okay, you get a Baron. Good job. So stay in the back. Stay in the back. You want to auto that? You see Vi? Just say, yeah, all right, good. You're staying in the back. Now, yeah, I see all these pings. Go take that. Yeah, all right. He's staying in the back. He's going around. All right, don't go around. You see them all mid. You don't have to go around. Oh, he's going to take the blue. He doesn't have max CDR, so this blue will help him in the team fight. But to be honest, I think the inhibitor would have been a lot better choice there. Alright, they saw the Karthus. Alright, he's screw the blue. Good job, screw the blue. Alright, just ult. No, you went in the front again, man. You gotta not do that. Like, you're fine, because no, you're not fine. I always say you're fine. Q them. Alright, line up your E. Don't detonate the E early. Use it as a slow. Jeez, they might lose this. Alright, put your E down like in front of you, and then walk with it. Don't detonate it immediately. You're not going to get the full effect. And you can't damage this Vi. Put your E down. Yeah, don't detonate it. No, stop detonating your E. If you use it for the slow, you gain so much. Alright, put your E down. Alright, that zone it doesn't matter, he's dead. No real point zone is when you're dead anyways. So he almost got her, and if he had ignited, he would have. But they just got aced again, because the reason is Tryndamere went up and got caught. But there was a time when like all four of them were like lined up. Your Lux's ult is on such a short cooldown, the fight goes a long time, you can use it twice, easily. So he should have ulted them all, gotten some damage down, had a huge impact on the team fight. Karthus Vi might die. Oh no, she ran away. Go, you see all the animations, or maybe just I see that. Go, make some plays. Go Tryndamere, make some plays. No, you're too late. Oh, that's a damage. Jeez. Guy's chunking. They gotta focus that edge. Yeah, ignore the... Did he have ult? Ooh, he had ult, man. He didn't use it. That's tough. That's not good. I mean, he wasn't expecting the giant chunk from Nasus, but you gotta be better on that. So they are still in a winning position. Oh, it's Polish beast. Alright, get out. As soon as you see that go in, I don't care if Nasus is going back over there, just get out. Because if she's queuing in, that means she probably wants a fight. So, yeah, in that team fight, he just got a ult earlier, but also something his team, stop doing that, please. His team, I wonder if he won or not. That probably means the game's over. Or maybe it might not mean the game is over. That's not good. Being on tilt is never good. It means that you're mad if you don't know. Poker term originally. And it doesn't just mean you're mad, it means you start to play worse. So yeah, no, go do that. Do that. First, does he have an Oracle? No, get an Oracle Blitz. Tell your Blitzcrank to get an Oracle in the stage in the game. Dude, you see, I don't know how you see her trap. Just get out. Get out. Like, stop. Get an Oracle yourself, or make sure your team gets one, because it's such an important item. It gives you so much map control and presence. They have like no wards. Alright, that was a fine ult. Hit 3 of them, got some poke down. He has blue buff, so it's only a 30-second cooldown. But he's got to get his act together, be like, team, peel for me, I am the team. And then hopefully they will peel for him. He's got to stick with his team, not clump up for the Malphite ult, but stick with his team so they can assist him, and just have them peel. Hopefully he got his bullet staff, so now he can start dealing damages. Because they're like, oh, Vayne is, I mean, Lux is hella fed, we gotta get him armed. And so now, what they should do, the enemy team, alright, get that, no, he flashed. Alright, at least Karthus flashes down, that's pretty important, because now you can't flash in the middle of the fight. So, okay. I wonder if there's any way to make this go away, but keep the other one. I think it's just, oh, yeah, you can. I'll do that next time. I'm gonna keep it for this. Oh, alright, ult. Alright, good ult. Shield your team. You want to get on the other side of there. You gotta be in that fight, man. I know you're told you to fall back, but you gotta be in there. You deal so much damage. Alright, shield. No, don't hit the inhibitor. Go, help your team. Alright, now you gotta get out. Get out. Oh, they still had that Baron. That was why. Yeah, that zone use is not gonna help him. Alright. This is not good. They could very, very well lose this game. They're still winning in gold, but it's not working out. Like, alright. Where is this? When did this get? 3506, which means 3806 when's gonna happen. The Lux has got to be. Alright, so I know I said you don't be in the middle of the fight, don't get caught, and that's true. But there's a boundary to that. If you're on the outside of the fight and you don't help your team, you're doing nothing, which is even worse than just getting caught. You gotta be at a safe distance. After you see the Vi ult, it's hard for them to get you. They still very well can get to you, but it's gonna be harder. So right now, he's got to pick up like a blue pot or something, and just get in like an Oracle. Oh, Baron's gonna be up soon. I don't know when. We can check the timer. Baron Asher 34:19, so it's gonna be at 41. That's actually in a little while. I mean, the real mistake there was just engaging on the enemy team. The enemy team had Baron. Like, they can't win a team fight when the enemy team has Baron. But in Oracles would be huge, because in Oracles gives them such map presence that they can do really whatever they want. Alright, so here the team has already been raged at him. I mean, he's a large portion of the team, so he's got to be in those fights, he's got to be doing work. I hope Trinamir ends with a Zephyr, because you need some tenacity against a Nasus. He's going to be withering you, and then you're pretty much like out of the fight. So if you don't, I know it was not amazing, it's fine. I mean, at this stage, it's clear. What are you doing, Tryndamere? Tryndamere's probably dead. I don't see him living this. Alright, that was... Alright, all Tryndamere. Stall. Get that. Alright, Ez is coming. Vi just ulted, and Nasus ulted. Good. Get that inhib. Blow him up. Use your E, and then time it with your ultimate. Alright, you still got the kill. Get out. You got an inhib and a kill. Get out. No, don't walk that way. No, you could die now. Go, E. Now don't detonate it. Alright, now, okay, that was fine. No, don't go back in. He's fine. He's Udyr. He's fine. Like, if you die here, man, it's bad. It's bad. Don't walk that way. That's so unsafe. Maybe just ult for some poke now. I mean, if you can hit it on 2 or more people, do it. Otherwise, hold off. No, don't walk that way. Don't walk that way. That's not safe. Who just grabbed a Malphite? Alright, so zone. Alright, there. Good. Have shield. Shield as soon as you... Shield. Shield, where's your shield? Alright, good. Oh, that wasn't their kill. User... dang. He even auto-attacked. That was good, but... Alright, they finally brought down the Nasus. Nasus gets huge in the late game. It's ridiculous. So that fight, I don't know why, but he's just not having the impact I would expect. Alright, he got the blade down. This is probably going to result in a kill. Oh, it's going to result in 2 kills. Great. She charged in. So, that was okay. But to be honest, that was a bad blitz pull. They got the inhib. It was a 1-for-1 kill trade. That an inhib is huge. It's like bigger than oracles. Like, yeah, I know I'm making a big deal of oracles, but like, dude, take that. I'm not talking to xXBlazeAllDayXx. I'm talking to Blitzcrank. Like, you just got an inhib, man. That's important. Oh, so much lag. I wonder if he's gonna get this. To be honest, Malphite's up, Karthus is up, but Karthus was top. He might be able to get it. I think we're just gonna have to pause, and we're gonna have to wait for this lag to go away. Oh, Karthus got there immediately. Oh, Tryndamere. It's not even pausing. No. Alright. Tryndamere definitely. Hopefully I'm not out of space. If I'm out of space, I might just have to stop the replay here. Alright, P is paused. Hopefully it'll pause. Alright, xXBlazeAllDayXx. I'm done with that. There are 2 X's at the end of his name that I never say. Ah, okay, leg's gone. Yes, don't ult it. Well, as soon as I come over, alright, I'm gonna actually take off the purple frames because I shouldn't see that. I'm trying to do this. I know what he knows. It's cool. I can take off those frames. Alright, so at this stage in the game, they have an inhibitor down, which means they have a global map advantage. Like, this inhibitor is pretty big because it allows them to buy in oracles and then pressure Baron. Because if the enemy team tries to stop the Baron, they're going to start losing their base. And they can't have that. No, you're really extended right now. You got to get out. Ult that, ult. Oh, right, you use it on the blue. Oh, maybe it was up. No, you're going too far up. You got to be more passive, man. Get an oracle, somebody, please. Oracles is so big. I can't even stress how big it is. Don't lag out again, computer, please. If Lux had been doing stuff, I would have gone back. But he wasn't doing anything for that lag time, so it doesn't really matter. Alright. Did he pull that or what? Had he been doing that? Alright, they don't have an oracle. This is risky. Actually, nobody's making a move. Oh, this is good. This Baron could be the game very easily. It's a free Baron. It's not going to get stolen. They're fine. Alright. They got to be like, alright, screw shop. Go bot. Go bot. Try and get this inhib. It's a naked inhib. It's very easy to take. They don't have the oracles. He can, don't like, no, Karthus. I mean, no, Tryndamere. Stick with the team. They have to group. Group is 1. Take that inhib. Then they'll have supers coming from both those lanes. Then they can group and take top. But naked inhibs? No, like, what is Blitz doing? No, don't split. You have Baron. You can win a team fight. Caitlyn. See, look, he ulted way too late. If she actually quit, that would suck. If she DC'd, hopefully she'll come back. They had to group and take that, though, with the Baron. Maybe that's why they didn't surrender. They could very, very well win this. Because, oh, thank God. They had a sloppy team fight, and it was not good. It was the Malphite ulted 3 people, which is huge. Oh, that's why he had the long sword. He's getting Z's. Alright, maybe this is okay. They're going for the Protect the Ez build. a team comp, which is pretty good because Ez is doing quite well. Alright, they have a Baron. If they waste this Baron, then they're very, very well gonna lose the game. No, Caitlyn. They have to use this Baron as 5 because I'm almost certain they can win a team fight 5 Barons versus no Barons. I mean, 2 people can't have Baron at the same time from different teams, but whatever. Like, yeah, he's got his GA, but I think with a proper fight, they can take it. Other team has a lot of AoE damage. They have a pretty good team here. You kind of feel like they've been on the back end the whole game, and they kind of have been, but I feel like they're not in a commanding position because this team has Baron. The Caitlyn disconnect. That's bad. If the Caitlyn left forever, that's not good at all. Like, it's really, really bad if the Caitlyn left. How much longer is on Baron? They barely can even make use of the Baron if Caitlyn comes back right now. So that's not good. They have to use this Baron. Like, I don't know, man. If Caitlyn DCs permanently, they just lose. I mean, what can they do? To be honest, they can practically keep this up forever, but eventually someone's gonna get caught, and purple team's gonna make a fight. That sucks. That was a free win right there. Just absolutely free. If they had Caitlyn. The Baron was giant. Like, it's a giant squid. No, I mean, it had a huge impact on the game. They could have easily shoved and just won the game. Because that inhib was still down. So they still got supers to deal with. They take this inhib easy. They got 5 Barons versus 5 no Barons, and they don't even have a turret to defend it. That would be an easy inhib to take, or a fight. And I'm pretty sure with the Barons they could win the fight. And they still have the Barons, but it is fading. I believe it's going to be gone very shortly. Oh, what happened? Caitlyn. Oh, reconnect. Caitlyn. Oh, no. Oh, this is not good. Sorry about that. You're going to see a little video cut. Something came up. But anyways, Caitlyn. Wait, let me just make sure my mic is not muted. Because one time I did that. I took a break. Like, I had to do something. Something came up. And, then my router... What am I saying? Stop doing that. It's frustrating me. And then my... What am I thinking? Oh, yeah. And I turned my mic off. Even though I was going to cut it out. I just kind of did it instinctively. And... I didn't turn it back on when I started to record again, so it was not good. Not a good time. Alright, dude. People are getting full build. I think, like, almost everybody is full build at this stage in the game. The problem with this game is Nasus. Like, you don't even know. Well, you probably actually do know. Next time we see Nasus... Alright, first let me check the drag time, Baron timer. Baron Nashor, 43, 49, so 50, 39. I think... Oh, yes! Alright. Get an Oracles. Somebody get an Oracles on this team. Go clear Baron wards. I doubt there are any, but go clear them. And then wait for Baron to come back up, take it, and then seize the inhibs. That is their win condition as of now. They have nothing else to do. Anyway, what was I saying? Yeah, Nasus. Nasus is absolutely huge. Because the longer this game goes, the more Q stacks he gets, the more damage he does. Right now he's tanky. He's really tanky. He has 576 Q stacks. That's a lot. No. You can't take him out. You can't take him out at all. Oh, wow. So guys. The reason I thought he couldn't take him out was this. I would have been correct. Actually, did he even ult? Okay, maybe I wouldn't have been. No, he did ult. The reason I thought he couldn't take him out was alright, fight. You have no choice on fight. Don't run. Good, good. Thwack, 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 thwack. Alright, Udyr. No, Udyr, take out the Vi. No, 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 no. Where's Caitlyn? Lux. Lux. Alright, go shield her. And I'll Q. Oh! Ult! Bam! 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 Alright, 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 alright. Now go help with them. No, 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 go help with them. Okay, I guess they're fine. Alright, auto attacks. OP. Yes, they won! Oh. Oh, man. That was a rush, guys. That was a rush. Like, that was pretty intense. No lie. Whew, mama. I wasn't even watching him in that fight. It was... they won the game when Trinity killed Lances. That won the game. The Mercurial Schmiedar, that's what I call it. I don't care what you think. The Mercurial Schmiedar was huge. Like, clearing that Wither gives him... The Wither lasts for like 3-4 seconds. He pretty much is like stunned for 3-4 seconds. So it's 3-4 seconds of extra damage in which he can kill Nasus. And also, I was not ready for the exhaust. So, good work. Good work. They played it cool. When Kate disconnected, they didn't get caught. They pushed the minions, that's what you want to do, and that was good. And then in the last team fight, he caught Ezreal with the Q, and Ezreal is the team, literally. But, not really. The Nasus was huge. The Nasus got huge, and killing the Nasus was what won them the game. So that was good. Vi wasn't in most of the fight, and Vi is pretty big at this stage too, so... Good work, xXBlazeAllDayXx. I mean, that was a ride. That was a rush. Even my heart's a little racy, cause it's racist. That's not even what racy means. Anyways, good work, man. Good work. You played it calm. You got shaky. The whole team got shaky in the middle, but you pulled it together and you won that game. So, guys, I hope you all enjoyed watching. And xXBlazeAllDayXx. I will see you in Diamond.